Hello everybody in YouTube land, this is Captain Compost 123 again. I haven't made a video in a while, as you can probably tell if you're on my, what's that called, like a account page or, yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I haven't made a video since like November or something like that, so I should probably make one. I thought what better to do it on than this new little itty bitty, the smallest survival kit I think I've ever made. Unfortunately, I don't have any like chlorine tablets or anything. But once I get some, there's a little bit of space in the bottom there. I don't know if you can tell, but see, you can hear it shaking around in there. That's just one of the fishing weights. But yeah, I can wrap them up in plastic, or if they come pre-wrapped, I can just stick them down in there, you know. But anyway, yeah, let's go through this. So this container I got from it had a necklace in it that I bought for my fiance. She's obsessed with elephants, and hey, Alabaster. And see, there's one elephant. But this is the necklace that it had in there. It had this little, like, semi-precious stone carved elephant. Yeah. So that was in this. This thing's smaller than a film canister. It's pretty daggone small. But as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and just get into it. I'm rambling now, but as I tend to do in my videos. But so let's sit down here and take this apart. Whoops. Alrighty. Sorry about the bad quality camera. I gotta hold the camera. I don't have a stand or anything. I should probably get one. Anyways, alright. So on the outside here, that gray stuff, guess. If you guessed duct tape, you're right. Alright. Those are Ranger bands. Okay. So we got Ranger bands. If we take the lid off here, my fingernails are dirty, I should clean those. So inside this lid, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's like a half of a cotton ball in there, which is enough to get one fire going at least. And if it's really dry, you might be able to put it into two. Anyways, yeah, I had to put duct tape on there, so a little bit of it's going to be stuck to the duct tape, but that's alright. So anyways, yeah, cotton ball inside the lid. I had to use every available space, that's why it's in there, because I mean, you saw how small this is. Anyways, let's go ahead. Okay, so we got, there's the cotton ball, or the half of a cotton ball. You can see down in there, that's a safety pin right there, that shiny thing, and that has fishing line wrapped around it. That's gonna be my fishing hook. Let me get this out of here. Let's see now. It's a little bit difficult to get that stuff out of there, but that's because I had to stick it down in there so far. Alright, cool. So everything kind of comes out at once. That's alright though. So we got a needle. I think I'm out of frame here. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there's a needle. The tip of it is in duct tape, so I don't stab the shit out of my fingers when I'm trying to get it out of there. So we have a needle. Ooh, needle. Then we have, this is 4 arms lengths worth of fishing line. And it looks a little tangled, but it's actually, it's not that bad to unravel it and stuff. I tested it out yesterday, and it's not that bad. So there's that. 4 arms lengths worth, so I'm not sure, that's probably like, what, 20 feet? So we got 20 feet of fishing line. Here's a couple of matches. What else do we got in here? Oops. Fishing weight, right there, one of the big ones. A couple other smaller ones, right there. A couple more matches. And then we have the match striker. So, remember how I said I don't have any water tablets, so I don't have any water technically in this kit. I have condoms, but I couldn't figure out how to attach a condom anyway on this, you know. I thought about maybe sticking it on the outside, but eventually this kit is going to be, I took the inspiration for this thing, backing up now, the inspiration for this thing came from Sean Mulhall, Silver Fox. I don't know if you guys watch him at all, but I'll put a link to his video in the down below. And he had a survival stick, which, I don't know, it sounded a little goofy at first, but then I watched it and I was like, oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. And you know, redundancy is a very good thing when it comes to survival. So I'll always have my Altoids tin on me, and then when I go out, you know, in the bush, I'll have this in my survival stick, because I always bring a walking stick. You know, if you come across, you know, a fucking rabid rabbit, and you have to fight off the rabid rabbit, well, now you have a stick to do so. Plus it's great for walking, good for digging, that kind of stuff. Anyways, but he had a way better one than I have, and I'm actually gonna improve this as I go along, the best I can. I don't know why I'm just holding this up to the camera, like, look inside. But yeah, so I don't have any water, which is probably really bad, but it'll get me through a day, you know. And sometimes that's all you need, is a day. So, anyways, the cotton, matches, match striker, we got the fishing weights there. This right here is fishing line wrapped around a safety pin. Got a needle, so you can cut off some of the safety pin if I needed to. I should probably find a way. I was trying to figure out a way to put like a razor blade in here, but it won't fit. So, I don't have a knife either, but I always have my knife on me. So there's that. Alright, so eventually this is going to be in a survival stick, so you'll see what I mean and why it's so small and everything when you watch Silver Fox's video. Alright, thanks guys. Sorry this video is so long, I'm kind of long-winded.